Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 67 of the Ironman series. Hope you guys enjoyed this spectacular episode. Oh, I got Abyssal Demon task again, but this time with the buff of the arclight. I am super curious to try out the arclight there at the Abyssal Demon, so let's go ahead and slay some Abyssal Demons. So I have enough ancient shards to charge this arclight for an additional 3,000 charges. Let's go ahead and add all of them. So that means the arclight has 4,000 charges. Should be plenty enough to do this Abyssal Demon task. So I have only been at Abyssal Demons for about 5 minutes with the newly buffed arclight, and I have to say that it is so fucking good. I am not kidding, guys. Literally, I hit a 52 with the arclight. That's higher than what I can hit with a whip. And also, I'm hitting very accurately as well with the arclight. So I am almost certain that the newly buffed arclight is incredibly good at the demons. So definitely you should try out yourself because I am quite impressed with the newly buffed arclight. This is amazing. Definitely looking forward to using this weapon at various demons. So I have killed a little bit over 100 Abyssal Demons with the arclight, and I am pretty impressed overall with its power and accuracy. It's definitely on par with a whip, or maybe even a little bit better, but I have to tell you that this weapon is not sustainable at all. I originally thought that it was going to be sustainable with how common the ancient shards can be, but it's actually not as sustainable. So I started this task with 4,000 charges, right? And now I am almost at 3,000 charges. So at this rate, I can only use the arclight for around maybe 2 more Abyssal Demon tasks or less. So in the long run, for most people, you're definitely not going to be able to use this weapon that often. You may want to save this weapon for stuff like maybe the Zami boss or like Abyssal Sire or something of that nature. However, I'm not even sure if the arclight is actually better than stuff like the Abyssal Tentacle for the Zami boss or like the Samrakian Hasta for the Sire. So there needs to be more testing. I'm just speculating here, so don't take my word for it. So let me edit a few points that I talked about in the last clip about the ancient shard, because this video is actually a week behind the current progress. So yesterday Jagex made a few updates, and one of the updates is that the ancient shards are now dropped even more commonly than before, but the increased shard drops will definitely make it so that you can use the arclight more often than before. What a troll ass task, guys. 200 Waterfiends. What the hell am I gonna be killing these guys for on old school RuneScape? Maybe for those summoning charms, Kappa? Medium clue reward coming up. Hey, look, I didn't get any green shit this time. Purple sweets and some swordfish. Alright, I'll take it. Probably done with this hard clue. Alright, rune plate body and some sharks and teleports. But I'm really digging those sharks though. I actually need sharks quite badly now. Ooh, I am excited, guys. 117 Lizardmen. That is amazing. So this will be my second Lizardman task. But as I said last task, I will be using a cannon this time, so this task should go by a lot quicker and those shamans should be obliterated by that cannon. So guys, about to purchase my cannon set, and actually have never used the cannon on this Ironman, so yes, this will be pretty fun to use. Luckily for me, I believe I already have quite a bit of cannonballs already from PVM drops, but I'm gonna check the bank and see how much I got. The cannonball should be around here. Yep, I see it. Nice. 7,800 cannonballs already in the bank just from PVM. So yes, I do not have to worry about making cannonballs because this will last me a while. Well, this is the last kill of my second shaman task. And of course, I brought the cannon like I mentioned if I were to get this task again. And the cannon is amazing for this task, that's for sure. It definitely speeds up the task by, I'd say, at least 50%, maybe even more. So that's pretty nice. Although I would prefer to get spots like here though, but it's usually pretty packed for that spot. Like people, what they do here is they place the cannon there and then they just AFK at that spot and just kill the two that are over there. So yeah, this method is a little bit broken because it just makes these shamans way too easy. So here's another live edit. So the safe spots that I talked about at the Lizard Shamans, they're actually patched now as of yesterday, so people should not be able to do it anymore, and they might have patched some other safe spots at Lizard Shaman because there's actually a few. So another interesting thing about the Catacombs is that when you fight NPCs that drops bones, every time you bear a bone here, you will gain 1 extra prayer point. So the last fire giant that I killed actually gained an extra prayer point. It's not that insane because think about it this way, if I were to kill all 138 of these fire giants, that's only 138 points, but basically that's a free prayer potion And a lot of times you do have to pray against a lot of these tasks. So let's say you are killing fire giants, blood veils, or dark beasts or something like that here, you will be able to get a little bit of prayer points saved. And there we go, 91 cooking. And now I can cook manta rays. Unfortunately, manta rays are not practical to get in large amounts, so yeah, we'll not be able to cook any of them at all on this account. But anyways, just taking a little break from some PVM, just cooking some of the monkfish that I've been fishing throughout these few weeks. I haven't really caught that much, but definitely enough monkfish to last a while. And we got 612k to go for 92 cooking, not bad. Wow guys, I fucked up pretty bad. I did not get the 98 range in recording. I seriously did not even realize I was this close to a freaking range level. God damn, that would have been nice on the video, but it's okay. Anyways, we got 1.2 mil to 99 range, so it seems to me that 99 range will be my second ever 99, so that's really interesting. And the range cape is of course not just a cape for looks, it's actually quite useful now because it acts as an Ava's accumulator, so you can also rock that cape for looks and for use, so that's awesome, cannot wait to get that cape. And that is another Jad task complete, and wow, that's my 20th one, that's pretty damn good, yo, that's a lot of Slayer experience. Anyways, I am going to cash in the cape as usual. This might be my 18th cash or my 17th cash for the chance at the pet, so please, hopefully this time we get it. No, it's okay, it's okay. Damn, I almost checked health on this magic tree without realizing that I was about to get a farming level, so let's prepare myself right now and get myself 89 farming. Yes, there we go. Oh, nothing special at 89. Okay, that is fine. 500k to 90 farming. What is going on? Jesus, this farming game is so crazy, man. So for a very long time, I haven't had any farming level goals, and the reason why it's so high is because these tree runs are a nice way to take a break from the more repetitive stuff in the game, and I also like to do it in combination with herb runs, of course. And also these levels are pretty nice on the total as well. I have a really long-term side goal of eventually hitting 2k total so I can use all the worlds available to me. So okay, so this is step number 4. This should be the reward. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. This is a placeholder. God dang. Oh, well, not bad, though. I don't mind. So, I've decided it's time for me to work on the Kandarin Diaries now, just because I've done quite a bit of Slayer for today, and there hasn't been anything too interesting to do from those tasks except for the shaman, but so let's go ahead and do the Kandarin Diaries. Most of you guys are probably not going to care, but this will be my first time picking flags on this account. And honestly, I could have used flags in the beginning for some really cool stuff, you know, for, I guess, training crafting at a low level. But yes, this time I am doing it just for the diaries. But hey, it's cool, man. Flags is still important, guys. Okay, let's get ourselves a little fishy pets here. And let's see if this works. Yes, easy peasy, guys. That is Kandarin Easy Diaries complete. Okay, moving on to the medium one. There we go, that is all the medium tasks complete. Now, I would like to move on to the hard one, but I'm not really feeling it right now, so I will just probably finish it up tomorrow or something. But anyways, I think I actually want to head back to do a bit of Barrows though, because I still have to get that Guttins helmet for that full Guttins. So I'm not sure if I want to make this a full-time goal because getting just one specific item from Barrows is pretty challenging. So we will see, gonna do a bit and I will figure it out. This is quite unfortunate. So this elite clue requires me to go inside this little area in Taibalwani village. However, I need trading sticks to get in and I actually don't have any. But I have a really cool idea. I should go ahead and do some Taibalwani cleanup minigame because I can get some trading sticks doing that. And also I need to get a Gal tuber anyways for the eventual Karamja diary. So let's try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. 619, 12-step elite clue. Let's get the reward. Come on. Ooh, summer pie. Okay. That's not bad. Pretty decent for Cerberus, of course. And comes the mostly harmless teleports. Alright, I'll take it. Definitely not the worst elite clue I've done. Pretty decent actually compared to the other ones. So I am actually going to get the easy and medium diary rewards for Kandarin Diaries right away because the medium diaries allows me to get a 5% extra crop yield at the herb batch at Catacomb, and also you get more marks of grace. But that's for later if I plan to do some agility at Sears for some XP. So now that I have the hard diaries done, I can now configure the Watchtower teleport to the center of Yanel. So I should be pretty close to Bert now, and it'll be a little bit more convenient to get the sand. Normally what I do is I use the quest cape to get to the fairy ring and teleport to the fairy ring to go over here, but this is more direct method and obviously it's quicker, so that's nice. This is actually very interesting. My first ever Brian Rats task. And I remember doing these a really long time ago, maybe 10 years ago or something. And they weren't hard or anything, they dropped quite a bit of death runes. So I want to relive some nostalgia moment right now and do this task. It should be interesting loot. So I just finished this Brat Run task. It's actually pretty short task, of course, only has 50 HP per NPC. As for the drops, the death runes were pretty decent, 168, and also raw sharks and lobsters are pretty enticing as well, but you don't get this task often, so I guess it's just a nice break from the normal task, and the drops aren't that bad either. So I was about to go to Barrows, and I was like, what if I use a bludgeon instead at Barrows, because it's almost the same as a whip, and maybe potentially it will weigh less, but I did not expect it to weigh 0. That is so crazy. I'm definitely bringing this to Barrows, guys. Like, why would I not? It weighs fucking 0 kg. What is this? Unless I am glitched or something, but how can a weapon this huge weigh 0? I am so confused. So check this out, guys. I'm gonna bring a whip to my inventory and it weighs 1 kilograms. How is a whip heavier than a bludgeon? What? Okay, I'm done, guys. What is going on? So back at Barrows now, on the grind to get the Gutton's full helmet. Can we get it in this chest? Let's go. And no, but we do get some runes, which is always nice no matter what. What do I get? This chest. Okay, more blood runes. Alright, fine by me, man. Always need them bloods anyways. How about this chest? Nice. Oh my god. I did not expect that at all. Holy shit. Do I even want to go back anymore? Holy shiznit. That just happened. Oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna be doing this for a while. Probably hit 1k chest or something, you know, before I get this thing. But what? Freaking got Gutton's helmet on chest 786. Wow. Damn, dude. That is so nice. Holy shit. Oh, I did not mentally prepare myself for this, but I can't believe that just happened. I finally have full Gutlands, and even though I just wanted to start the grind for it, and it just took off so early, like I don't even have to do this anymore. Wow, that is crazy. I love how yesterday I was just like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna start grinding Barrows again. Try to get the Gutland Summit. Who knows? It might take a long time, but instead, I just get it on the first day that I started doing it again. Well, that is crazy, dude. Full Guttons in 786 chests, guys. So the only thing I need left is Thorax Hammer or something? Thorax something. Oh, never mind. The only thing I need left from Barrows is the Thorax plate body. I guess I could honestly do some Barrows every now and then, just for the hell of it. Full Guttons, yo, let's go. Can't wait to use this bad boy at like DKs or something. So as you can see in the chat, I got Kalphite Queen task before I started doing Barrows, and now that I actually kind of finished the Barrows grind super early, I think I'm gonna move on to some other stuff, obviously, and that will be Kalphite Queen again, but this time I have the Abyssal Bludgeon, so this will be a pretty interesting and fun task because I have a new weapon to use, and it will be ownage against Kalphite Queen. So what we get? Hey, nice. Mines of Zamrak already, dude. Oh, good start. Potato cactus. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hehe, more wines of Zamrak. Let's go. Potato cactus spree right here. Awesome. Alright. Digging this Slayer task so far. Oops, I accidentally killed the minion for my last kill, but that is okay. So I just finished my Kalphite Queen task with the bludgeon, first time ever with that, and it is so good here at Kalphite Queen. I have to say, definitely significantly better than the Samrakian Hasta, but not by too much. Definitely noticeable though. And this Kalphite Queen task was actually very short compared to the normal Kalphite Queen task I've done in the past, because in between the spawns I generally kill the Kalphite workers. And the reason why I am choosing to kill the workers in between the spawns is because the task is a little too long for me nowadays. The first 200 was pretty exciting, but now I'd rather just kill like 40, 50 Kalphite queens a task instead of the whole thing, because I get pretty bored at that point. So yeah, that's how I can make the task short enough that I still enjoy it and still get pretty good drops at the same time. So what's the next task? Abyssal Demons again. Damn. And that is it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the progress thus far. And as for the deal that I made to you guys on the last episode, I am not sure if I uploaded this video the day after that video or a few days after that, because at the time of editing episode 67, which is this episode, I actually have not released episode 66 yet, but I'm just going to assume that I did upload this video the day right after, because you guys probably blew me away with the amount of support you are showing through the like feature on that video. But real talk though, as long as you watched the video and you enjoyed it, it doesn't matter if you leave a comment or a like. As long as you enjoyed the video, that's all that matters. So thank you everyone for watching this video, and I hope that most of you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later with another juicy video in a few days. Actually, I'm not sure if I can upload the next episode within a few days because I'm actually moving out of Shanghai now. I just finished the school semester, so I am going to be going back to my hometown, and then shortly after I will be moving over to Hong Kong, and then I probably need to establish myself in the new housing over there with my uncle and then get ready for the internship. But I will try my best to upload it as quick as possible. But anyways, take care and bye bye.